He accidentally discovered a secret in their wedding photo. His wife's 2 fingers were overlapping. The gesture signified a plea for God's forgiveness. This meant that their wedding vows were invalid, their nearly 10-year marriage was a joke, and the wife he had lived with day and night was a fraud. Truman couldn't accept this reality. The next day, he deliberately approached his wife to understand why she had done this. Upon seeing him, she immediately panicked and said she had a surgery to attend to. Since she wasn't usually busy, her unusual behavior today only confirmed his suspicions.
I'll cross my fingers for you.
But she acted as if she hadn't heard him, forcing a smile before walking away. Taking advantage of his wife's distraction, Truman immediately followed her. He wanted to know what she was hiding. As soon as he entered the hospital, a medical staff member stopped him. Despite Truman's explanation that his wife worked there, the staff member refused to let him in, saying there was an emergency surgery in progress. Truman pretended to leave but immediately turned around and chased after her. Strangely, not only did the staff members block him, even patients in wheelchairs came to stop him. When Truman finally reached the operating room door, he witnessed an unbelievable scene. As the lead surgeon made the incision, the patient, who should have been under anesthesia, suddenly sat up and screamed for help. Clearly, his wife's identity as a doctor was a lie. But Truman could never have imagined that the lies went far beyond his wife. The entire world was watching his every move. His entire life was secretly filmed by a network of cameras and broadcast live around the world 24 hours a day without editing. This globally popular show was called The Truman Show. The production team had created an unprecedentedly large set called Pineapple Island, which was even clearly visible from space. Everyone except Truman was an actor, and the female lead had even sacrificed her youth to become Truman's wife.
You'd never see anything anyway, though. Is turn the camera and play music and...
Because the value created by this show was already greater than the annual income of a small country.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Truman's life began to show signs of abnormality. One day, as he was preparing to go to work, a camera light labeled Sirius suddenly fell from the sky. The radio then broadcast that it was a part that had fallen off an airplane. When he greeted his colleague, the colleague pressed him against the wall. This was how advertisements were made. Even more shocking was that his father, who had been dead 4 years, suddenly appeared on the street. Just as he recognized him, 2 people forcibly dragged his father away. He tried to chase after them but was blocked by everyone. When he told his mother, she dismissed it as a hallucination, just as she always had. On the radio in the car, he heard reports of his whereabouts, and Truman finally realized that someone was manipulating his life. He began to doubt the authenticity of the world around him.